Hey Jane, yeah, we are just getting into Hollywood, Florida, where we are starting to see some flooding in the neighborhood areas. So we're not far from the Florida Turnpike here in this neighborhood. So just so you can see what's happening, this is one of the main roads that people are going past to get to Sheridan Street, I should say. So we have a grocery store next to us, but on the left side there is a neighborhood. But as you can tell, we have some flash flooding happening in this area. Cars still making their way through the area. We're not seeing anyone stuck at this moment, but we're telling or can see that some cars that are smaller are having a little bit of trouble. You can see this vehicle going past right now, just trying to slow down. And that's what, if anything, you should do, especially keeping in mind the people who live here. They have homes that are nearby. Now, if you guys could hear that, I don't know if you could, but we also just heard some thunder. I saw some lightning. So something we're going to keep in mind and try to get into some shelter just in case, because obviously that is a safety risk that we're having right now. But we want to say, obviously, this is all part of it, that system that's passing over Florida, really impacting us for this entire week, not just with a lot of rain and flooding. It's also impacting our airports. Currently, Miami International Airport, as well as the International Airport over in Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood as well, they are both seeing some delays for departures. So if you were trying to get in and out of Florida via airplane into those two cities, you might see some delays, unfortunately. So as of now, pretty much a situation for people to stay off of the roads if you can. I will say that it's 2 o'clock, so people likely still at work. So hopefully, around 5 o'clock when people are getting off, things won't be as bad. But Jane, let us know, what are we looking forward to in the next couple of hours?
Honestly, I think Miami is in a position where the rain is just going to continue to keep coming. The way that the radar has been trending, we don't get a bit of a break. So what you're seeing behind you, I fear, could get worse. And there's a lot of people. It does look like maybe there's some emergency personnel. Brady, I just saw behind you a police officer go by. So what you're seeing, are there people trying to kind of block off maybe some of the more flooded roads going into Hollywood, or maybe just prone areas across Miami?
Yeah, the only closure that I've seen so far that's been announced is actually on the interstate, I-95, not far from where we are. It's one section of it going southbound that's flooded. And so we have learned just in the past 10 minutes that is actually closed off just for a portion of the interstate. And on our way coming from Miami, we noticed there was some flooding on the highway. So that is one major impact. Obviously, a lot of people getting on I-95 to get through. Ooh, we got a friend joining us for the live shot. Lots of dogs out here in Florida. We've been seeing them today and yesterday during our live shot. So this is what a lot of folks are dealing with. Obviously, you still got to take the pets out. Sir, how you doing? How you dealing with this rain out here?
Great. I live right across the street.
Okay, we're live on Fox Weather. What are your thoughts on the rain that you guys are seeing and the flooding? I see you're trying to walk your dog.
Yeah, it's like a foot in my block. So I figured it's playtime.
Yeah, he or she is definitely playing in the water. How are you taking the flooding that's happening in the area? Is your house okay so far in your vehicle?
Yeah, so far okay. My house hasn't gotten flooded yet, but only the street.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Michael.
Michael. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for stopping to talk to us. And yeah, we see your dog is definitely enjoying the water that we're seeing. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. A little bit of a bright side to what's happening here. Dogs definitely having fun in it, but there's definitely that safety component. So folks, if you live in this area, definitely pay attention to any of the alerts and closures that you might see, or if anything, just stay off the roads if you can.